Don't mind if I do. Got another Nam coin. Wonder Chef. Well spotted. I'm the muscle-bound go. Sorry, the mysterious god of the kitchen, Wonder Chef. I have a recipe, blah blah blah. Tofu steak. I think I saw something about raising TP there too, which is Pog. Yo, what is this, like the world tree? Yggdrasil or something? The goddess Martell is gonna come out here any minute. How many Nom coins do I have left? Might as well take the one I got. Wait a minute. Oh, the game calculates your grade? That's neat. Interesting. I don't know another Tales game that does that. Zestiria does, but it's not really in the same vein as other games because Zestiria has grade for like the Normans and the Lore of the Lands and such. Open sesame. 2 life bottles. Oh, is this gonna lead me to Cat's Village? I wonder if there's Cat's Village in this Tales game. Tales of Vesperia didn't have Cat's Village, but they had Namco Banda. But then again, Destiny Director's Cut had Cat's Village. You never know with games like this. And Grace's had Cat's Village, so this game could have Cat's Village. We'll see. Sorry about what happened earlier. Now that you're here, I hope you'll relax and enjoy our hot springs. By the way, if anyone does, like, if I'm ever saying, like, oh, I wonder if this Tales game has this, it's normally not like, hey, chat, tell me. I'll find out as I play. It's just kind of me pondering, like, hey, I'm wondering how this Tales game is going to be and how it's going to... what it's going to have, so, you know. Don't actually spoil if it has Cat's Village or not. Hey Mayor, we hear Straga's been hit pretty bad with the Despair, yeah? What do you know about it? Despair, keep your voice down, Sonny. You trying to bankrupt my entire village? What if someone heard you? Perhaps you misunderstood? We were asking about Straga. I don't care if you meant the moons. Just to mention that Despair enough is enough to send a tourist running for the hills. Running for the Hills, that song, I just saw, I saw season 4 of Stranger Things. That was a pretty good season they had. So long as you are a guest in my village, you are not to speak about the subject. Is that understood? Besides, there's nothing wrong here. Guz is just a normal hot spring town. Spick and span, that's us. Yes, sir. It's gotten into him. Despair is nothing to joke about, but I wager something more rattling is that... something more is rattling that old geezer's bones. For sure, something happened here, and now all these saps are trying to keep a lid on it. Actually, it's all my fault. Please don't judge the other villagers. Looks like she knows something. Right, let's go have a little chat. Hi. Would you mind telling us what happened here, Sassel? Sorry, I can't. If these rumors about the village go out... rumors usually start with the truth. I take it something bad occurred? Perhaps a case of despair? Am I getting warmer? More like boiling hot. Sassel, please help us. We're trying to save our friend. We promise to keep it a secret. I don't think she's talking, fellas. Best we look elsewhere. One night, I was alone in the bath when a strange light suddenly entered me. The next day, I was stricken with the most terrible shame. I couldn't even stand to have people look at me. Our sickness soon spread, turning Gus Spa into a ghost town where no one dared show themselves. That's Despair, alright. It was so bad, some people hid in their beds and almost starved to death. It was horrible. Thanks for trusting us with your story, Sassel. It's okay, I'm glad it's finally out. The most shameful thing of all may have been keeping this disease a secret. So who took care of your Despair, and how'd they do it? Traveling Valentine Knight removed the strange, shining jewel from my Spiria. Oh, was it the guy with the wings, Chalcedony? Cured the village instantly. Please, I hope it's Chalcedony so he can be a good guy and we can be his friend. Dang, the church beat us to the shard. Sassel, do you know where the knight went? You might try the hot spring. Free baths were all we could offer in the way of compensation. Wait, if one of the crystal crackpots is taking a bath now, Kohaku and Barrow are in danger. Oh, it's okay. Probably a female then. Or just a really perverted guy. Oh, the other side. Right. Okay. Kohaku, Barrow, you have to get out of there. Dude, I hate what's about to happen, I think. Are we sure about this plan? This is the lady's side after all. Ah, this hits the spot. What do you think, Kohaku? The water is nice and warm. Oh, come on, they let kids in here? Better not pee in the pool, little girl. Oh, it's that peridot girl. Hey, I'm not a kid. Wait a second, it's you. I know that voice. It's the lady you took Kohaku home. They're gonna have the whole hot spring misunderstanding. Oh, but they were in danger, and the girls, ugh, I'm gonna hate it. Help! Wait, I don't mean help. Get out of here, Core. Really? You saved the day on one continent and become a peeping Tom on the next? Yeah, I hate this. Crystal Knight, I demand you hand over Kohaku's Spiria Core Shard. Oh yeah? Well, I demand you go to jail. I mean, you're the deviant who snuck into the girl's side of the bath. Sorry. I didn't mean to, I wasn't. Come on, you gotta believe me. Dirty deviant. I mean, like, I hate the scenario they put us in because who was gonna save the girls if we didn't? But also, you know, he did go on the lady's side, but like, what other choice was there? I just hate this scenario. I hate the scenario that the game put on us right here. It's like, oh, Core had no choice but to be a peeping Tom just to save them. No one's going anywhere. Especially you, my dear kidnapper. You won't hide behind Kohaku this time. Hey, Ixnay on the kidnapping K. Oh, pig Latin. If the commander hears about that, I'm a dead duck. Here's what? That you trampled our code with underhanded tactics before a band of rural somatics defeat you in battle. Is that who I think it is? Yo, it is! Please, join my team! Your stand upon the Crystal Knight's glorious history, period. A punishment most severe awaits you at Straga. Yes, Commander. Commander? Wait a sec. Does that mean you're the one who saved the village? Well, if it isn't the boy I found bumbling about in the woods. Dude, I didn't say this in the video. I was editing, I was like uploading the video where Chalcedony appeared and we fought the Grim Reaper. I didn't say this in the video. Not now, but with his wings, this guy's Yggdrasil. He reminds me of Yggdrasil, like Mythos. Mythos' older form Yggdrasil, with the wings, just a little bit. Except the wings are blue instead of pink, but you get what I'm trying to say. They're both blonde, they're both like relatively the same physique, and they both have wings, so. I fear it's impossible. Doing so would be a terrible dereliction of my duty. I'm tasked with uncovering the connection this shard shares with the bond of the Spur outbreaks and the recent shooting star. It doesn't matter. It belongs to Kohaku. Huh? Also, your sword is sick. Even simpletons such as you must be aware the shard is the reason Zerom are on the rise. Would you truly doom the world to a grisly end at Disper's hand just to save one girl's Spiria? No, there must be another. Hey, Commander, how's about we just arrest a girl and take her with us? Yo, is there gonna be some kind of ideology battle where, like, Chalcedony's like, it's unfortunate that this girl has to die, but, like, it's for the sake of the world, but Core's gonna wanna, like, put all his focus on saving Kohaku? I could be down with this. Is kidnapping always your fallback plan? Crystal cowards, a lot of you. Yeah, you're just a bunch of bullies. We only have need of the shard. You may keep your friend, consider her pardon an apology for Peridot's behavior. Come on, my plan's way easier. A pardon? Well, ain't you sweet? Well, let me show you how much I appreciate the gesture. That's far enough. Yo, who is this dude? So many characters. Misui! Pyrox, we've been summoned by the High Priest himself, and yet here you sit dawdling in the bath. Apologies, sir, but I fear something is amiss regarding the plan to demonstrate our might to the Imperial Army. A knight follows orders, full and hours are to return to Straga. Now cease this pointless debate and come. Yes, Commander. I really could have used more days. Could have used a few more days vacation. Oh well, them's the breaks. No one likes you, Peridot. You suck. No, stop. If you're dissatisfied with my offer, boy, then draw your blade. I'll be happy to oblige. But I sense that your spirit is feeble. If you attack, I'll snap your soma like a twig in a windstorm. I don't care. I can't let you leave. Think, Core. Do you really plan to take on 3 Crystal Knights and protect Kohaku all at once? It's too risky. If you attack, this man could change his mind and take Kohaku away with him. With Hisui, we may have a chance, but right now, it's over. Fear not, my dear boy. So long as you possess the Soma, our paths will cross again. Oh yeah, I'm most definitely saying that our paths are gonna cross again. They made you playable in that boss fight, you're definitely gonna be like, you're probably gonna like come to our side at some point. So far, I'm interested to see what happens with these knights, because like, they don't seem, Peridot is annoying, I don't like Peridot very much, but I'm not sure what their motives are, and like if they're really like that bad. Like, obviously they're against our heroes, but like maybe they're like kind of a Gaius Musée kind of deal in Xillia, where they're like they have some good intention, not good intentions, but like, you know, not exactly evil in the sake of being evil. That about does it. He'll be fine. He'll be on his feet in a bit. Glad to hear it. Glad? There's nothing to be glad of. Those knights saved our village and you hooligans threatened them with violence. As soon as your friend's awake, I want you gone from my town. If you tell anyone what Sassel said, I promise I'll go harshly for you. Or they can go the route Berseria does. With the people looking up. The people look up to Artorias at first, like the shepherd and everything, but it turns out the opposite way. I'm really interested to see where this goes. Geez, looks like someone's been taking his jerk pills today. The mayor's worked very hard to turn out our poor village into a tourist destination. He loves good spa more than any of us. Please forgive him. No, I understand. We didn't mean to cause such a fuss. Is there cold water here? Behind the village is a spring with the coolest, clearest water imaginable. It's also a popular tourist stop. Hisui needs it for his head. Sounds like the perfect remedy for a hot head like Hisui. Let's check out the spring. I don't wanna, by the way, I'm not, like, I reference a lot of Tales games, you all know this, but I'm saying, like, the bare bones spoilers. I do have to, like, not want to, like, spoil specifics about Tales of, but it's possible I talk about Tales of themes because this is my favorite franchise. I'm bound to talk about comparisons and such, because I know my boy Wildcat's actually watching the Tales of Hearts playthrough because he commented on a video. And I saw it and I'm like, yeah, I know he's gonna play all these games at some point, so I'm like, I'm not gonna spoil anything big, but it's possible I talk about overlying themes in the games because, you know what, how can I not? But they are gonna be very, very minor and nothing specific. I'll go back to the woman's side, imagine. I have to go to where that tree was, maybe? Sassel wasn't lying. This is the clearest spring I've ever seen. It's like something out of a fairy tale. What's happening? First a fairy tale, now fairies. These will-wisps shine in response to Spiria. I thought they were extinct. The spirits are back? They must be the real reason tourists love this place. Fairies that react to Spiria. Interesting. Aren't they pretty, Kohaku? Pretty? Oh wait, that must be another emotion you don't have yet. Don't worry, Kohaku, it's fine. None of this is fine. If I gotten that shard back from Chalcedony, maybe Kohaku could have enjoyed the will wisps with us. I'll get your superior core back, Kohaku. I promise. I'll get your smile back as well. Now you're talking. Dude, I want Kohaku back because I want her as a party member. She's got to be a party member. It'd be really disappointing if she was just a plot device for the whole game. Hisui, should you be walking? I was born walking, sorta. Anyway, yeah, don't worry about me. We got a mission to complete. Right, we need to tail Chalcedony and his lackeys. Things will go pear-shaped if we let them meet the other knights of Straga. We gotta find them beforehand. You seem to be in a big hurry. Do you think we can catch up? Well, if this is my favorite debtors, head to the big S, I take it. Oh, is this a Ness? Oh, it is a Ness. I got a missive for a man in Straga. Name's Garnet, kind of a jack of all trades. Be dolls and deliver it, huh? I'll never work for you, you malvicious, that's how you say that word, malvicious merchant. Or was that another one of Barrel's puns? Malicious, moi, that's how you say that word. Malicious, moi? Well, isn't this the pot calling the kettle black? What with your Soma stealing and contract breaching? Sorry, lady, we don't have time to play courier right now. That's too bad. It's quite an urgent matter. I was gonna tell you a secret shortcut and everything. Wait, what? Ah, yes, it's much, much faster than going around the mountains like all the normal chumps do. Fine, you win. Tell us where it is and we'll deliver the missive thingy. Missive from a nest. There's a place called Anders Mine, east of the village. It's a relic from the Age of Stones. Oh, is that the place I found and they told me not to go to? We'll take you under the mountains and right out the other side, assuming you don't die along the way. Yeah, just don't die. No pressure there. You're not I'm not doing this pun thing. You're not malicious, you're murderous. Ah, stop whining. A hardened criminal like yourself should make it out just fine. There's no other choice if we're gonna catch up to Chalcedony. Hard hats on, guys. Let's go mining. Hard hats on, guys. That's his saying. The writing for this game is certainly interesting. Not bad, but some of the stuff they say, I'm like, I've never heard this saying before. Monsters in Anders Mine can be, I guess you could say, a bit of a nuisance, so here, take this. Poison bottle. Oh no, are they gonna have poison spamming abilities? Haha, look at your face. You're wondering why I gave you that, huh? Well, I don't want you dying on the way, do I? I don't know. You could be evil. I doubt it, but you never know with people. Tales of games can surprise you. The bee in her bonnet. So this Core kid is a bit of a loon, am I right? Are you really the one to call Core a kid? You gotta be younger than Core. You're saying that you only say that when you're older than someone. And even so, you would have to be like 2 to 3 years older at minimum. I don't know, he strikes me as a pretty good egg, a bit overly enthusiastic at times. If you got a bee in your bonnet, maybe you two should rap about it. Hey, Core, Barrel wants to chat. Wait, you want me to ask him if he thinks he's a loon? What's up, Barrel? I was just wondering what kind of guy you were. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm probably the last person who can answer that question. What? You can't answer what kind of guy you are? Hello? Don't ask Hisui, he'll just say nonsense. Kohaku doesn't have a right state of mind, but I would say this regardless. You should ask Kohaku. Hey Kohaku, what's Core like? Core believed me, so he isn't scary. Isn't a total lack of disbelief pretty scary in its own way? You're not scary either. You're my friend. Actually, true artists have no fear of solitude, so I don't need friends. But thanks anyway. I don't like Peril, dude. Oh, so if I chose Hisui, it might have upped Beryl and Hisui's bond. Dude, I like that the skits have choices. So there's kind of like a little brand. You get like a little bit of new dialogue depending on what choice you pick. That's really interesting. Core's confession. Don't worry, Kohaku. I'll reclaim the superior Core shard that was stolen from you. Okay. Hey, Core, how about giving the hero lines a rest and apologizing for your little peeping Tom stunt? Don't bring this up. You don't want to. Just stop. Let's just pretend it never happened, because this was actually a misunderstanding, and I blame the game developers for, like, painting this picture for me. Pun not intended, by the way, because Barrel's an artist. Yeah, you deviant, that was some pretty sick stuff. It's not like that, I was there for a second, plus the room was all steamy, so I couldn't see anything. So you admit you were peeping, peering through the scene for a full second? The nerve. I didn't, no it's not. Hold on, I'm gonna thump the memory right out of this deviant brain. Oh, who gives a hoot what he saw? Are you with me, little lady? What? What? Is Gal gonna be like Malik and have some very, very funny one-liners that you don't expect? I'm all here for it. Cut through the mine. You cut through Anders' mine, and head Chalcedony off at the pass. There ain't no time to dawdle. The entrance to Anders' mine, southeast of Spa. Dude, I hate the game for doing that. Straight up, it's not a big deal. It didn't last very long, but I really hated the game being like, hey, dude, we're gonna have this hot spring scene. They're gonna paint Core as a peeping Tom, but you know, it was for the period that was there and everything, and I didn't like that skit where they were all attacking them. Very disrespectful to my boy there. Oh, get dust bathed? Alright, chat said L3 and R3. So I'm assuming when the picture glows. I should probably look back at the tutorial. Yeah, I love this dust bath ability. Hey, Jaguar bladed.